Hello friends and welcome back to Hollow Knight. It's a new year, it's 2021 and we're jumping back in to Hollow Knight again. We started right at the end of last year and I have been very much looking forward to playing this and playing more Hades, which we will also be doing, but for now, Hollow Knight, Greenpath, 2 hours 40 minutes. That's where we're at. Let's not waste too much time. Let's catch up with where we are. And last time we went to Greenpath, as the loading screen suggests. And if we have a little look at our map, we explored a fair chunk of the area. We were chasing after, well, I suppose not chasing after, but we encountered, if I pull up the big map, there's a way to, there we go. So we encountered around here somewhere, I think. Was it here? It was here, I believe. We encountered a mysterious figure who ran off this way somewhere. We don't know quite where they've gone, but from my memory of when we previously played a little bit of Hollow Knight, they went over this way somewhere. We have moved on from the spelunking. I'm still spelunking in my own time, but I wanted to play some other things. So we're getting started on Hollow Knight, which I have played a little bit of before, but not very much. So we started a fresh save. Hope you're doing well, Jim. Happy New Year. So yes, our next goal is presumably upwards. Let's get a feel for the controls again. So far so good. Oof. We have freed that little I was going to call it a butterfly, but I'm not actually sure that's the right term. Oof. Long way down, no full damage, so not to worry. Thank you very much for the Happy New Year. It's a bit of a weird one, of course, but yeah, feeling good. Very glad to be getting back to Hollow Knight. Hope everyone had a pleasant enough holiday break. Trying to get across here and like hit this guy, but not get hit by this guy. There we go. And I believe he explodes. Oh man, that's actually quite a difficult jump to make reliably. I'm sure once I get my Hollow Knight legs back in. Okay, I thought that was a platform I could climb up on. It is not. Hollow Knight's great. Yeah, I know a lot of people are huge fans of this game. I do like what I've played of it. But it's I've said this before. I was thinking about this earlier. I always say like I wouldn't consider myself much of a 2D platformer guy or a 2D side scroller guy. And then I play Spelunky, I played Dead Cells, I'm playing Hollow Knight. So, oh man, definitely. I think we made it through the last stream without dying at all. So if I die to these random schmucks, that would be a little bit upsetting. Oh, come back. It's gone so far down, all the way to the bottom for one geo. Probably not worth it. But it's good practice to get back on the platforming. Yeah, so you really don't have like a ton of leeway there. I know we will probably soon be getting some movement abilities, which will make our lives a lot easier. This early stage where you really don't have a ton of mobility, you know, you don't have a ton of leeway. If you mess up, you are just going to fall all the way down. Whereas, you know, once we start getting some of the movement abilities, that will make our life a little bit easier. You're not a 2D guy, you found this really hard, had to cheese some parts. Hi Frosty, how you doing? Kyle says he put it off for too long despite it being made for him. Hi little sheep boy, I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to everyone that's come in. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone had a pleasant Christmas break. And that you're all doing okay in 2021. Yes, Happy New Year indeed. I am very happy we're back on this game. Okay, let's have a little peek over here. There's a mysterious pile of leaves. A little bit suspect. It's like a man hiding in a bush. Let's have a little look over this way first. I feel like that might be like not a major encounter, but a little thing. So let's have a little look around first. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. 2022 will be a year for sure. Hey, you know, you got to have those long goals, right? It's a game plan. Dangerous bush, exactly. Stan Bush's cousin. Old dangerous bush. Okay, so I see there is a path here. We need to drop that down. So presumably we will need to work our way around from below. And that will let us get to... So we're going to have to go down and around. Or come from above, quite possibly. So let's try and go to the right there. Because I think that may be where we have to go. And then we can work our way up and around in a loop. Ah, see? Okay, so they got there's a little bit of a gap there. Oh, hello. There's a bit of a gap between their attacks that you can use to your advantage. Oof. Oh man, they've got to get over them. They're big back jumps. Whoa! Oh, he's throwing balls at me again. Oh, this is dangerous. This is a hard thing to come back in on when it's been a while. I do like that he backs off if you you can kind of space him. He doesn't want to get too near you. Okay. Just got to get that timing right. And there we are. Beautiful. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't know what I said there, but I'll take it. Dangerous bush, maybe? Sure, absolutely. Okay, well, we dealt with that fella. Let's have a little look. Anything over here? This looks like it could be a path, but I don't think it is. At least not for now. Okay. Feeling alright. That was an interesting thing to come back. Oh, hello. Speaking of dangerous bushes. Boof. Okay. Feeling good so far. Feeling... Getting my sea legs back in, as it were. My bug legs. I really like this area. I do like the green, you know. I remember first seeing Hollow Knight, and I think I said this last time, and thinking it felt a little bit too one note. Of course, it's immediately gone blue. Thinking it felt like a little too one note with the color scheme. Like it is kind of a bit monochromatic almost. Well, not monochromatic, but you know, it is a single color and then shades of grey. But that changes area by area, and as soon as you start to get into the other areas, there are, you know, every area has its own hue, and that's pretty cool. So you got to be, you got to give it its time to really shine. But it is quite a pretty game. Huh. Okay, and we can make it all the way over here to this spiky zone. Ooh, whatever this is, we don't have a map for it. Okay. Spikes down below. Anything up above? Looks like there are things up above, potentially. Boof. Oh, and I think we've updated something. Moss Knight, protector of the Greenpath, trained in the ways of the nail and the shell. I thought these jumped around if you went to the things. Maybe that was just the last. Maybe that's what it was, and I just hadn't clicked on it. Did we do this tick tick? Spends its time tapping its way through the roads and caverns near the surface of this kingdom. If you're patient, you can wait for it to come to you and pick it off. I'm not sure we'd actually done that one. Oh, hello. Oh, that's so dastardly. Because it gets the one hit on you. And then, while you're standing there. Right, we definitely can't make it across there with our current arsenal. Got to be oh so careful about that because of the way that you bounce around. Oh, I was ready for it, but I completely messed up on the timing of it coming in. Okay, I don't think we can make it across this gap. I think we're gonna need a little something else, right? Yeah, because we can't jump over that. Okay. Well, let's go this way, see if we can get anything in this direction, because we are higher up now, I think. Oh, we can get it. Oh, oof. I've got to be ready for those. You have to stay on the move when you're platforming, because if you try and platform too slowly, you're going to get caught out, or you have to be prepared to damage those things as they come, which you can do. Okay, beautiful. Right, let's make our way back over here then. We should take these guys out just because we can heal off them. And they're pretty reasonable to take out. We shouldn't be taking damage against them, he says. And there we go. And we have full meter at the moment, so we could use a boof if we wanted to. It wouldn't be too wasteful, a bit unnecessary, but just worth remembering that we have it. Oh gosh. Take that. Oh, okay, this guy swings down. This man is dead. Oh, okay. Took a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. We'll heal ourselves up. Ah, I've got to jump over that. When he does like the roar, that's when he's going to dive in. And then I think we can probably hit him as he falls underneath us. Oh, the summons. Okay, or we can just use the magic. The magic's very good. Boof. Fantastic. Hey, Ariva, how's it going? Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. We're getting ourselves back into Hollow Knight. Lovely to see so many people here. Fantastic to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing as well as you can be. Oh, hello. Our boy's back up. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zort the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon a life ender. Hoo-hoo. This guy's very full of himself. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail. Okay, well, we'll leave Zot the Mighty alone. Happy New Year indeed. Thank you very much. I'm doing very well. I've had a good rest over the holiday. Over the break, so feeling a little bit more reinvigorated, to be honest, which is nice. I think I needed a bit of a rest and a bit of recuperation. No, I'm doing okay. Oh, hello. I remember you. Where are we? Okay, I see. We can definitely get this. There we go. Just give him a little bit of a boop every time. There we go. You can do it, you just have to be pretty quick about it. There we are, perfect. Is this just a dead end? Oh, hello. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. Tag yourself, I'm Life Ender. You need to start watching people that imitate their actual voices. Hey, listen, if you want to do a playthrough where you match their voice, they match the voice that you do to the voice that the character does, then by all means. They sound like bugs. I can't, you know. I feel like sometimes I base my thing on how they sound. But, you know, it just comes, you get an impression when you see them and you go off that to some extent. Now I've come down here. Can I actually get around again? Oh, well, not if I've done that, that's for sure. But this is, I think, an area we haven't been. Oh, hello. There's another one of these knights. Ah, here's our thing. Let's drop this down, because this will let us get back around. Beautiful. Hey, friend. Love those guys. What adorable little fellas. Another guy down there. Oh, that's the bug that was up top. I see. Just trying to work out what that was. Okay, well, there's one chap there and another one there. There's loads of money, though. Loads of money. So we kind of want to take these guys on if we can. We maybe want to try and take them on one by one. Ah, got a little bit too close there. Beautiful, love that. Feeling pretty good. You've mentioned a speed run, a guy that did a speed run to not save. Oh yes, yeah, I remember you saying something like that. Yeah, magic's real good. It does a lot of damage. Perfect. Just give a little bit of a bop. There we are. I didn't even need to jump, I don't think. Right, where's our exit here? Okay, down the bottom. So down the bottom is where we're going to be able to, presumably, I think maybe there was like a path that we couldn't open up from below. And that's going to be our key to progressing forwards. Oof. Those guys, I don't know, something, when they pop up, it kind of paralyzes me for a sec. I freeze because they're so big. I'm like, oh no, what is this? But it's okay. They're not actually too threatening. I like them. I'm a big fan of them. Just balling up in a big ball of bush to kind of hide yourself. Okay, looks like the Stag Station is maybe down below. So maybe we should go that way first, because we can, I think, get back up there. Yeah, looks like this is probably going to be a Stag Station. And there we are, a bench. Perfect. It's actually, like, surprisingly close to the last bench. you know, we're only really one room away. Insert geo, 140 geo. We got loads. We'll be fine. Hey, buddy. Ding-a-ling. You've opened several Stag Stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. Yeah, I feel his voice is somewhat like it sounds. This place is much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the stations like to be consumed by it. I suppose it's one of those things where when you've played the game yourself, and the game, you know, has voices for the characters but does not have actual you know, English or human voices, it's like you kind of come up with your own idea in your head of how they sound, and if someone interprets it differently, it kind of throws you. It's like reading a book and not knowing exactly what the thing is. Took you too long to figure out the signposts weren't just nonsense decoration. Yeah, they're actually pretty handy. Oh, oof. Okay, all right, easy does it. There we are. Oh, there's a long way down. Let's heal ourselves up. We'll climb back up. Ah, okay, you can't just walk back into that. Gotta be careful, you know. I do like getting the extra hit in if you can, but you have to be prudent about it. No sense in rushing things and getting yourself hurt, getting yourself killed unnecessarily. Okay, anything over this way? It does look like two separate paths, so we'll try this way first and see where this leads us. Oh, hello. I did not see you there. That's very well hidden. Oh, it's above. That's why. That's fascinating. I just really couldn't see that. That's actually yeah, having these be like on the walls is wild. Like I can see that one, but I don't remember them being on the walls. I remembered the existence of the plants, but not as a not in that scenario. Okay. Looks like we do want to go down to that side. So let's do that first, because if we drop that down, that should help us get back up if there are any potential issues later. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and there's a chat down there, and this is just where we were on the other side. Boop. Lovely. Okay. Bad damage on that one. See, I pulled the heal too early, and then I was rushing the heal and got hit. So a double whammy of foolishness there. See, here we go. This is the there we are. Perfect. So I think we want to be down here. I'm rushing that back in. You have to take a little bit more time than I'm doing. And there we are. Perfect. Anything over this side? Oh. There is indeed something over this side. It's a fly trap. or a fool trap, I think it's called in the game's parlance, which is a very good name. I think we left one alive up here, but I could be mistaken about that. Maybe I did already kill it. So that's opened that up. I think we already came around to that the first time when we came from below and just realized that we couldn't get any further up here. But for now, let's progress on upwards. Have I got steady body on? I don't believe I do. I don't believe I have steady body yet. I have Wayward Compass and the Soul Catcher, and we also have this Clever Rat Ring, Fury of the Fallen, which is more damage when we're at, I think it's 1 health. It's low health. There may be different levels of it. Like maybe if I have more health later, it will go up. But certainly for now, it is when you are at 1 health. And quite frankly, I don't trust myself to be playing at 1 health. I'm not that good at the game. That seems very much like a speedrunner tactic. Okay, now I think we're going to want to progress left. There's this little village thing here of some kind. Am I like you in that there are some things you're impatient with every single time, even though it always comes back to bite you in the bum? Sometimes. I'm usually a pretty patient player, but there are definitely things where like I'll just take that extra hit because it feels like I should be able to do it, even though it keeps getting me in trouble. Ah, hello. Here is our mysterious friend. Hiya. Oh my gosh. That person's dead. Hey. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. In this old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Oh, she's going for us. Okay, she's oh gosh, her needle's on a thread. That's fun. I don't think I noticed that last time. She like pulls it back in on a thread, and she's got like a little eye on her needle. Boof. Ah! Luckily the thread doesn't hurt you. Ah, damn. Oh, she's down. Boof. Ooh, the angle. I was actually planning to heal that time, but I pushed the quick cast button, so it's not like I Okay, easy does it. Ah, we walked right into that one. Ah! Oh, she got me. She actually stopped me there. That's our first death, I think. That's our first death in this playthrough. Obviously, I had played a little bit of the game before, but I think that's our first death. But, you know, it was coming sooner or later. A valiant opponent. Well fought. And we're pretty close by, so it's not going to be too difficult to get back into the fray. But here we go. We do have to take on our former self. We get our soul back. We get our geo back. Oh, she just comes in on you there. I remember finding some of her attacks kind of difficult to deal with. Like the speed that she comes in at. Easy does it. Okay, she's resting for a sec. We need this opportunity to heal. Ah, so the agale is like when she's going to do the big whip around. Oh, I should have stayed in the middle there, I think. Oh, okay, no, it's not. She doesn't have a specific call out for that. It's just yeah, see, so sometimes you want to actually go past it and then jump back. Interesting. Easy does it. Yeah, so she doesn't normally just attack close range, which is good. Yeah, see, there you go. See, I think if I tried to just jump forward, I would have actually been hit there. Ooh. We should be okay. Ooh, the spacing. Ah, see, yeah, sometimes the angle she comes in at, I think she predicts the way that you're running. Okay, we got a second. Oh, I don't have anything to heal with, though. Oh, a little sad that one hit me. Heal, heal, heal. Good timing. Okay, easy does it. Ah, the callback on that is pretty quick. Ah, the dash on there, that big dash is scary. I have issues with the unsharpened pointy weapons. It's not so much issues, it's like, so hers is fine because she's, you know, she basically all her attacks are thrusts. You know, but if you slash someone with a nail, it's probably not going to hurt them that much. I guess it's just kind of like a baseball bat with a pointed tip, right? But it gives it a very different vibe if you consider that your weapon is more of a blunt object. Okay, well, we've already taken some damage here, which is not ideal. We could farm up some soul, but let's just get into it. Yeah, I feel like we were pretty close there. Hornet. I don't think we really paid attention to her name previously. Ooh, she almost got me there. Yeah, I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's safe to do that. That's just what you should do if you need to get. Easy does it. Oh, see, that time she just got up on me. She's like, I know what I'm doing here. Oh, she's got my number this time. Oh, that was a much better fight on her part. Or worse on mine, perhaps. I was not ready for my... The thing that actually threw me there is I wasn't ready to fight my spirit. Racking up the deaths, though. Making up for lost time. But such is the way, you know. We'll get there in good time. I remain confident. Just got to focus in. Maybe have a little drink. Always good to stay hydrated. Coming in with no soul does hurt a little bit. Okay. Ooh, Gotta not walk into those. Ah, see, that time probably should have done it. Boof! Oh, we knocked her down. Easy does it. There we go. Oh, knocked us down again. Ooh, quick heal. Ah. Ah, walked into that one. Foolish. Ooh, she dodged it. Boom. Whoa, Spider-Man. She's away. Well, there we go. I guess we'll take whatever's on this dead body. Taken the Moth Wing Cloak. Press right trigger to dash forwards. Use the cloak to quickly dash or dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Yeah, here we go. Whoa. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was quite something. But we're okay. Take the nail. Dual wield, you know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, the subscription. Kyle, thank you. How kind of you. You didn't have to. But welcome back to the tip team. It is a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for that subscription. Very, very kind of you. Not even a Prime sub. Look at that. Using the real... No Bezos bucks here. No Bezos bucks. Revelation bucks. Ah, what a good attempt though. That was good fun. That was very intense. We just had a vision of some mysterious figures. But we have a dash. You can dash. Looks like you can only dash once in the air. It resets. I'm just mashing it. So that's about how quickly it resets. But you can only use it once in the air. Which makes sense. Otherwise you'd be able to kind of boost your way through everything. Yeah, the buck's for Bezos. That's true. Like in that case, you're giving him money as well. But I'll allow it. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. A cheeky dash. Okay. Missed that dash across there. So here, we can't jump up here. But we can dash. Okay. Perfect. Now, where are we? Okay, we weren't here before, so... Huh. Let's take a look over here. Some light beams filtering through. Very pretty. I'm very cautiously proceeding through because I don't know what lies ahead. Ah, the Lake of On. I always want to say un, but I think it probably should be un, because it is two ends. Hello there. A little rest. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. I thought I'd tweak his voice up just a little bit in pitch, just for you. Just to match his tone just a little bit more. Hello, friend. Are you just a friend, or are you just another warrior? Okay, no, you're just a... I thought maybe I could hang out with you, but apparently I just bumped into your back and took damage, so... Oops. Oh, no. I walked into the house. Backstab. Easy money. Ooh, there's something over there. What is that? Okay. I figured we probably wouldn't be able to make it over there, but I thought I'd try. Okay, so I guess if there is anything else here, there's got to be something else out on the lake, right? But at the moment, doesn't appear to be anything for us. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a nice little dead end. But we'll rest up and I'll have a little drink. And then we'll head back on, because now we have a dash. And that's going to open up a ton of areas that maybe weren't accessible to us before. So we're going to look to head back towards the Forgotten Crossroads, where there will presumably be a few things we can pick up. Nothing immediately stands out as like an obvious thing we can do now. Except for there was this one place in Greenpath that we could have got to. Or that we couldn't get to previously. But we'll endeavour to explore around and see if anything stands out as an obvious place we can go now. You know, you kind of want to re-explore everywhere because there are all these little tiny paths here and there. And also we can just get around quicker now. Look at this. Look at this efficiency. Oh, 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 oh. Just dashing around. Running around. Robbing banks. Oh dear. Beautiful. Lovely. Look at that. And this is where we came in. We'll drop down. We'll go to that rest point. I guess we could fast travel back, but I am kind of tempted to see if I can get to that point that we were at a minute ago. Which is... I believe it's... I have to bring up the full map. I think it's here. Possibly. There is certainly somewhere we found where there was a thing we could do that looked like we needed the dash. So we'll see if we can get across there. And if we can, we'll give it a shot. I guess we'll go down and around, seeing as we've come this far. Uh-oh. Oh, that's good. It doesn't... I was convinced I was going to get hit by that, but apparently it doesn't spread downwards, which makes sense because it's kind of like a gas explosion, right? So I guess it makes sense that it just that it only puffs upwards. Okay, so here for a start, already we see some places where perhaps with a dash we might be able to pass through. I don't know if here is one of them, because I remember there being like quite clearly like a big, like there's a big gap here, but I don't think we can get across here currently. So we'll head on to the right and see how we get on. I think it was over here somewhere. A little peek. Was it further to the right? It was further to the right. And the only concern here is if we don't rest at the bench, we may die trying to do this challenge room. Which, if I remember correctly, is just like a little challenge room. It looks like there's just some kind of artifact we can pick up at the end of it. Okay, but we do have some healing, so hopefully we'll be able to do it. Easy does it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we did it. Perfect. Okay, that's good. That went okay. And we get the Thorns of Agony, which we'll take a little look at. Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. I do quite like this. I used it a little bit last... Oh, hello. I used it a little bit last time we played and liked it. But I think my concern with it is it means that you end up not learning how to fight some stuff because you just kill it by incident as you're damaging it. And so sometimes it can actually be a problem. Wait, wasn't that just the air? Oh, it was. It's just that they don't fill in if you haven't rested at a bench. Is there anything else we want to do here? While we're still here. There is something just below us, which I will have a quick peek at. Because maybe we can get across here. Because I want to say there's something here. There is something here. I wonder if we can make that now that we have... Okay, well, I didn't jump at all there, which I was kind of expecting to jump a little bit. Maybe we can't make that. I thought we'd be able to dash across there, but I think it's too far. Like, if you look at how far our dash carries us, it's not really far enough to get across there. So I don't actually think we can do it. And I think we'll leave it for now. Let's instead make our way back up. And we'll fast travel back to the main town and work our way back from there. But perfect. Things are going well so far. Hope everyone's having a nice stream. I certainly am. It's nice to get back into this. I'd be interested to know what people have been playing over Christmas. I've been playing like actually quite a lot of Monster Train. I got kind of into Monster Train. I'm really liking that. I've done a few runs. I've won 2 or 3 times so far with a few different combinations. It's cool. It's I think a little simpler in its like the decks that you build are less complex than a Slay the Spire deck would get, which is a game I think it gets compared to a lot. But there's a complexity from the fact that you're kind of making, whereas Slay the Spire you just have a single class, in Monster Train you basically, there are 5 different classes and you make a deck out of 2 of them. like a primary and a secondary. So the primary one determines your champion card, but then you also have cards from your secondary class. So it's a little bit more of a hybrid thing, which means that there's a little bit more variety to the styles that you can play, because you're playing 2 decks in one, kind of like when you play a dual color deck in Magic. Okay, let's go back to Dartmouth. You bought Graveyard Keeper and played that for basically a whole day, otherwise Animal Crossing and a lot of streams. That's reasonable. I've been watching a lot of Wayne playing Kill Wanye, been playing a lot of Sekiro, and I also watched my friend James Iagavos playing Demon Souls, the remake, which was a lot of fun. He had not played that game before, and I think he really enjoyed it. Also played a fair amount of Spelunky 2. We in co-op, we beat the hard boss for the first time, which I did almost by accident, just by hurling a lot of sticky bombs at it, which was very fun. I can't remember if you read this one or not. My understanding of Hallownest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures not quite bug and not quite plant. I think I did read this because I made a Bug Snacks comment about it. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downside. The dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. Playing a lot of Devil May Cry 5 since the Virgil DLC came out before Christmas. And the Stardew update. I'd heard that Stardew update changed like a lot about the game. I didn't get super into Stardew, but I did like it. So I would be interested to see. I guess I wouldn't have a great grasp on what they've changed, because I didn't play enough of it to know, but I do like it. Let's buy these tokens. Why not? This one's more expensive. Not quite sure why, but that's fine. Here we go. The bit of lore. There we go. The material I use this color is rare, so it costs a little more. Okay, I think that's quite reasonable. You know, you've got to have different colored markers, so it makes sense that some of the materials that make them are more expensive. Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes Hallownest sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly dangerous place. I liked Devil May Cry 5 a lot. I would also say. So cool to see. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zort the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you are hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Mate, I slew that beast. I saw you holding it in. I saw it holding you in its jaws. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. If I were an explorer and there was deadly air, I would simply not breathe. He keeps talking about dreams too. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Virgil is overpowered as he is in any special edition. Reasonable. That seems reasonable. Hello. Hail thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hello. He kind of sounds like Greedo from Star Wars. Hallownest. What challenges await in its ruin? Okay, anything else happening over here? All quiet. No, nothing to open that simple lock yet. McClunky. Exactly. Perfect. I'm trying to think what else I played, because I did play a few other things. I dipped back into Sekiro briefly, but only very briefly. I wanted to play a bit more Hades, but I actually decided to hold off on it. Because I thought I wanted to save it for stream stuff for now, I think. I bought Paradise Killer, but did not start it. But I'm very much looking forward to playing that. Wayne is... Okay, so Wayne made the right decision then. That was... I said to him, like, there's a decision, an important decision coming up. And he said, you've got to tell me what to do. And I was like, I trust you to make the right decision, Wayne. You can do that much. He found, to be fair, I left him to his own devices yesterday or the day before, and he found a path that I think a lot of people struggle to find in the hidden forest. Like, he found the right way forward there, and I think that sometimes throws a lot of people. Oof. Absolutely done him. Anything up here we can get now that we've got the dash? I'm not even sure we can get up there, to be honest. Oh, I actually thought that would avoid me. I thought I had the hitbox for that. Wow, I can't even get up there now. Interesting. Okay, we'll have a little look around, see what awaits us in the Forgotten Crossroads. I don't think there's too much more over here. There is a big lad. Ooh, a little bit of had a little bit of framiness there. That's interesting. I've not seen that before. Just like it wasn't even really framiness. It just kind of froze for a second. Just a brief hitch. I love that he has like a whole. He's got all his spare clubs lined up, but he has only got enough space on his rack for like all his spare clubs. So he has to keep one of them on him at all times. I'll give Wayne my best wishes. I hope he does well. I'm sure he can do it. He's very good at that game. You know, I think he struggles sometimes with the exploration, but he's very good at the combat. He has a very good grasp on it. Oh, you know what I did play? I played all of the Tony Hawk remake. Or remaster, I guess. Which is incredibly good. They did a great job with it. I don't think there's much to say about it. It basically is those two games. Although I will say, on top of it being those two games are quite short, especially if you've played them before. Like, I finished it in a couple of days of playing, like, not solidly, just a couple of sessions. But they put in, once you finish like the main campaign and done all the goals, that's maybe like 5% of all the challenges and things they offer in. And then of course there's the online play as well. So there's actually, they've managed to like give you a ton of additional stuff to do. It's not necessarily new content, because it's just, hey, you know, get good challenges or complete all the goals in a level in under a certain amount of time, or get the highest score possible on a level, or do this specific combo, or find all the gaps. But to give you like a codified way of like playing more of that game and having some actual like laid out goals for you is kind of cool. I think it's kind of what that needed, because there's not a nice, easy, clean way to add a ton of extra content to that game or those games. But I feel like that kind of helps justify the fact that it isn't like a super cheap thing. Oops, just fired off a blast into the wall there. Actually kind of by accident. But yeah, I really like, yeah, they codified it. You can prestige now. To be, I mean, in a way they did kind of codify it, right? Like Call of Duty style, because they gave it experience. They gave it experience meters and unlockables and stuff. So you could look at it that way. But yes, I like what they've done with that. I really enjoy it. The soundtrack's great. They've they've got basically, they ended up getting pretty much all the songs back in the end. There was a bit of back and forth on some of those, but they got pretty much everything. They added a few new songs, which I think mostly fit fairly well. I actually ended up turning the soundtrack off because I was listening. Well, I didn't turn it off. I just turned it down because I was listening to some podcasts over the break while I was playing. But one of the nice things that it does is, and this is one of these weird things where, so if you record video through the PlayStation 4 of Tony Hawk, it strips the music out, which is what Final Fantasy 15 did, which is good because it means I can record anything I did in that game and I don't have to worry about there being copyrighted music on it, which is great. But although that functionality clearly exists, because multiple games have done it, where if you record, it removes the music even though it was playing when you played the game, they don't have a function to do that for streaming, which would seem like it would make perfect sense. Of just like, oh hey, if I'm streaming and there's a copyright piece of music, just don't play it over the stream. But I feel like most games don't do that, even though they do it when you record, and it's weird. It's a weird decision, but it's a minor gripe. I don't know, I'm not going to get too hung up on it. It's nice that I don't have to turn the music off if I then want to use that footage for anything down the line, or if I just want to post it and not worry about getting a copyright strike from Goldfinger or something. Although Goldfinger seem pretty chill, I don't think they would be. I don't think they would complain too much. Oh, look at that! Bit of cash from the Elder Grub. Thank you very much. Kind. Oh, look, he's got all this stuff. Whoa! And a feather. Ba-da-da-bum. Okay, well, I don't quite know what that was, but here we go. It's a shard of an ancient mask. Want to protect oneself from harm. Collect 3 more. That's very presumptuous about them all being the same size, but sure. To strengthen your shell and protect yourself from damage. Good to know. Very good to know. Okay. Where have we not explored? I guess we went through though the top and the middle. We didn't go through the lower path, so maybe we should try and do that. I do remember there being down the sort of bottom left, there was a path. And there's also a bench over to the bottom right that I don't think we actually went to. So maybe we'll explore over there as well. And see where that takes us. I guess it is worth killing enemies because they do give you a little bit of geo, but the enemies here don't give you a ton of geo, so I don't know that it's worth spending a ton of time farming them. You know, I'd rather just kind of focus on progressing forwards because I think the later enemies are more likely to pay out big rather than spending forever farming low-level enemies. Is the old false knight shell? There we go, nice and simple. I actually did myself in there with the like, because there's like a slight, you freeze slightly when you do that, when you do the soul blast. What is that actually called? Is there a way to, here we go, vengeful spirit. Okay. That's too long-winded a name, but when you do the spirit, it pauses you in place for a second, and I think that actually got me in trouble there because I was like knocked out of my intended path. Right, where am I going here? I'm going to the lower right is where I actually want to go, and there is also a path on the right hand side, like almost directly level with where I am now, that I would like to explore. There's a big old bug. Oh, it's one of the spawners. Oh man, okay, we're a bit low on health. Let me just heal up. Wouldn't do to get ourselves in trouble here. Heal, heal, heal. There we go. Okay. We're alright. A little bit messy there, but we did it. This game is reasonably generous because it gives you the... because you get health back when you're fighting stuff. It's not actually... You can be a little bit messy against these smaller enemies because, you know, you can always earn the health back. Which is nice. I appreciate that. We'll just top up our milk a little bit. Right, so here, we didn't actually interact with this enemy last time. But, now, I'm going to recall back to when I played this previously. I mentioned before that I played a little bit of this game previously. I left this enemy alone for a long time, this creature alone for a long time, because they're just sleeping. And I figured, well, maybe they'll wake up later and I can talk to them. But I believe, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to wake them up later. You just have to give them a rude awakening. So let's say hello in the only way we know how, with a big boof in the moof. Oh, the Gruz mother. Having the dash is going to make our lives a lot easier here. Of course, I just charged right into that. Absolutely did not need to do that. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, I guess they call it the Gruz mother for a reason, right? Oof, triple kill. Pretty nice. Okay. Let's have a look at our journal there, because I believe there was a little thing. Mature Gruzzer that carries its young in its belly. Attacks by hurling its huge body around, which honestly doesn't seem very doesn't seem like a very sensible way to attack when you are carrying your young inside you. Like, just imagine if like a pregnant person was like, I'm kind of like a sumo wrestler, I'm gonna start slamming myself into people. Like, that just doesn't seem safe. I don't know, but I suppose Gruzzers are fairly hardy, so maybe it's different for them. I don't know if we can get back up from here. I feel like we're kind of committed at this point. But I'm sure there's always going to be a way back, so I'm sure we'll find it sooner or later. Ah, here we go. Sooner indeed. Ah. I couldn't tell if I was moving further left there or not. It is extra weight, you're not wrong about that, but I don't know that slamming your pregnant belly into stuff is the most sensible thing in the world.
Oh, title.
Oh, Otto, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever awoken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. There in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it.
Oh, nice to meet you, Sly. She has loads, can afford to squish a few. Yeah, I suppose, if you want to put it that way. Look at the size of this bench. That's a big bench. Oh, yes. Someone's having a good time inside, I'll tell you that. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. And the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me. Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own little collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. The Lifeblood Heart. 2 cost. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. Long nail. 2 cost. That nail you weed is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Is this a spam email? Oh, go on, take this charm home with you. Suddenly your enemies will be within reach. Steady body. I love the simple design on this little fella. Very classy. It's made of a nice solid heavy material too. Wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your little nail around. Well, I mean, that does sound good, to be honest. That is one of my gripes, is the the way that you bounce back when you hit enemies. But it can be handy because it kind of gives you a little bit more space after you hit someone. And you do usually when you hit someone once, you want to space away from them. The Shaman Stone, 3 cost. Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Oh, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. That does sound good. That actually does sound quite good. We only have 3 notches, I think, to work with. Quick focus. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus. So if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. Charm Notch. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you have 5 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 1 more. Keep collecting. Ah, so these are more notches, and you have to have a certain number of things each time. 5, then 10, then 18, then 25. That's a weird, because 10 that goes up by 8, and then it goes up by 7. That's a weird. Okay, so if we buy 1 more charm, we can get an extra notch, which would be kind of nice. Long nail sounds cool. That does sound good. Lifeblood Heart also sounds quite good. I feel like we're doing okay for blood. I'm tempted to try this long nail out. This is one of those ones where I'd be a little bit wary that you get used to it and then you just don't want to take it off. I guess would be my concern there. Steady body, again, seems like if you put it on you may not want to take it off. Tempting, very tempting. So having bought that, we can now buy a notch, which I'm presuming is just a permanent upgrade. Right, now I don't want to spend any more currency because I want to see what Sly has, because I think Sly may sell stuff. We should see if she has anything else to say, because sometimes if you go over here you can chat to them a bit more. You wear a lot of charms at once? It's a lot of fun, isn't it, mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination? I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other. Yes, when charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Even more reason to try all sorts of fun and surprising combinations of charms. You'll show me whenever you have a new favourite, right? Actually seems very, very pleasant. It's rare enough that someone enters my store, but even rarer to meet one so striking. Those impressive horns, that fierce weapon, that air of mystery. Ooh, it's enough to make me swoon. Oh, thank you very much. Right, okay. We'll rest up again, I guess, and we'll have a little look at our charms, because we have one more notch. Now, I could take the soul catcher off. A little bit loath to do so. Let's have a look and see what we're working with here. So if we stand, I don't have a good stand against the edge of this bench, right? And we're going to like the second notch, or the second like hanging thing on that doorway. And then if I take this off and put this on, it is a little bit longer. It goes to the third or fourth, maybe. It's not actually that much longer. You know, I was kind of hoping for a few more inches. It's not the worst, certainly. Like that would make a difference. But I don't know. I don't know that I feel that strongly about it. But I guess for now maybe we'll leave it on and we'll try it, right? And we'll see if we notice a big difference. But I feel like I'm not actually like, I'm not having too much problem with range. Like it does let you play a little bit safer. But again, it's one of those things where if you get too used to it, you wouldn't want to take it off. And that could actually be more of a problem than anything else. I wanted to go further up, didn't I? So we're currently, there should be a way up kind of near to where we are. I think it might be under the, or past this thing, but I'm not quite sure. And then up here. Is it up this way? No, because this is this path up here. This is just this guy. Ah. I forget they spawn things as they die. This is, yeah, this is that thing. So we actually need to go further right to go up that path. This is the problem when you don't, as soon as you don't have the compass on, the melee-based charms just become impossible to take off. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Anything that affects your core combat proficiency just seems like you are going to get hung up on it and not want to stop using it. Which is fine if you're prepared to commit to it, but there's a lot of good utility charms that you may want to use at some point. I see, I don't feel like this isn't so much better that I'm like, oh, I've just got so much range now. If it gave me like 50% range, I'd probably take it. But for the additional amount that it's giving us, I don't think I would like feasibly be able to recognize. Like, I'm not that precise. And if I was that precise, I wouldn't need it anyway, because I'd be able to space well without it. Okay, I know that there is at least one more range upgrade later. Because I was watching Martin play yesterday, and he got the additional range upgrade. So maybe having those together would make more of a difference. Right, where is this path is in the middle, so it must be just down here, right? I just didn't go in last time, I guess. Or I did go in, but I couldn't do the thing in here, maybe? Oh, there's just a grub. Maybe I just never came in here. Maybe I actually just didn't go in this door. That seems plausible. Ah. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, well, we got what we came for. So now let's maybe check that path to the right. I think the top one is the mine. I don't remember what the one next to it is. So we'll have a quick look there. I think the place we actually want to go is at the lower left of the Forgotten Crossroads, because I remember there being something I couldn't climb there, but I could be mistaken about. So those guys, it actually is kind of nice to have the extra spacing, I think. Because you can kind of outrange them a little bit, which is nice. But it's still so difficult to reliably say, okay, well, I've definitely got the extra space here. I don't mind that we bought it. I don't feel bad about buying it. I think, you know, a reasonable purchase. Hello.
Yeah, pale thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Mind if we sit next to you? This is nice, isn't it, Tizo? Just me and you hanging out? Nah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lovely. Okay, let's put our compass back on for now. I guess we could put the thorn thing on. I'm slightly loath to use it, but let's throw it on for now until we have something better, right? I think it's good. It's just that it does, and it probably will save our bacon here and there. It's just that it's going to make our life easier in a way that doesn't. It's one of the things where you can kind of skip learning stuff with it, and then it doesn't like. It's not one of those things where you can't take it off, but it's one of those things where because you've come to rely on it, you actually don't improve as much because it bails you out a lot of the time. So I think you do have to be a little bit wary about that. We already opened that gate, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, what's over here? Let me just remind myself. Ah, yes. Okay, it's very dark over here. Right, well, we should go back up to the top. I guess we could just take the thing that's probably very marginally quicker to take the Stag Station from where we are now. Oh, man. Didn't even see you there. Huh. Oh, and he's off. He's on his way. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. You can't play without the compass. Yeah, that's the impression I've gotten. I do actually like navigating without the compass, but it is very difficult because you have to spend a lot of time A, remembering where you are, and B, recognizing the geometry of the rooms, because you can see from the rooms, like you can work it out if you can see the geometry of the room you're in, but it can be really tough. If you lose track of where you are at any point, it can be really tough to like work out where you are missing. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I suppose, you know, Iselda's here, right? She's kind of competition. I suppose she probably doesn't sell the same things, but... You got anything else to say? I know, he's just he's telling us the same thing about the leafy caverns. Hey, Sly. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival.
A Vessel Fragment? Okay, let's see what he's got here. Right.
This old thing, merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it.
Well, I would like that, but I suppose there's not much point in us buying it until we have the other 3 fragments. So we may as well hold off for now. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly looking orb things.
I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Gathering Swarm. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind you as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. I do like that because it will just save us on a lot of collecting. That is very tempting. Stalwart Shell. Life in Hallownest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. Okay, I mean that does seem pretty good. A bit of extra iframes is nice. Lumafly Lantern. What's more important, sir? A light to guide your way or a friend who'll stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. Okay, so that's going to be our key to getting into those dark areas. It is 1800 geo though. That's a lot. That's more than we have. Rancid Egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I wouldn't miss its sour odor. Okay, well, I'm going to buy the Gathering Swarm, I think. And that will fill up our 4th slot for now. And I think I'll buy this egg. Because why not? Sure. Hey, here you go. I can't resist the lure of a Rancid Egg. Oh, we didn't talk to him. I need to remember to talk to these NPCs. Let's have a little natter. Let's have a little drink first. I foolishly made this guy too throaty, which is always the thing that ruins my voice, so I'm toning it down a little bit. I see they've opened that mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. Perhaps I should start to sell maps as well, or is that a little aggressive? All's fair in a world made of geo. Pockets feeling empty? If you need some more geo, take a trip into the ruins below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. So there's like an implication that I guess the air of the caverns is kind of what's causing creatures to go to become aggressive. You know, maybe that's like represented, I guess, by the orange sort of. All the creatures have like an orange mist in them, and then maybe that's you know that's just that the cavernous air is making them aggressive. Maybe that's what I've gotten so far from what I've seen. Nothing new from Zote. I guess we'll just see if there's anything else to buy here, but we probably can't afford it at the moment. Yeah, we have cleaned them out. Okay, that's fine. Her shop seems to upgrade whenever you find Cornifer. Okay, so now we'll take this off and we'll slap on our little bunny rabbit, the Gathering Swarm. Okay, perfect. We got our short little nail. Again, it's not about the size of your nail, it's about how you use it. Down we go into the Hallownest. You always thought it was Zote, but Martin says Zote, so you're not sure. He says like Zote or Zoti, the Mighty, or something like that, right? I did notice he said it in a strange way. Or in a way that's different from me, I suppose I should say. I like Zote. It doesn't have an accent on the E, so I figure it's just Zote. Yeah. It does have that that kind of vibe. Oof. I need to test this thing out. Oh, this is a long way down. Okay, I see. So it takes a second to trigger, but oh, that's really good. That comes really far. I want to see if I can get him from, like, if I'm not near it at any point. Oh yeah, look at that. That's basically off screen. That's fantastic. I'm a big fan of that. Gets GR out of spikes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually great. Yeah,
Because that is a problem. Oh, we haven't been in here, have we? I don't know if I've been in here. Oh, blimey. Oh, I was so busy looking at that, charge station, I guess you would call it, this thing. Oh, we got a Hornet. Oh, we didn't do the a skilled protector of Hallownest ruins, wields a needle and thread. It's weird how these pop up. I think we got a new thing for the was it the Gruzzer? Okay, here we go.
They only seem dimly aware of their surroundings, making them easy prey to cut your fangs on. What is it that guides them on their path? It almost seems that they search for ways to die.
I mean, I suppose. I see what you're saying, but I don't know that I necessarily agree. Okay, right, okay. This seems like it's designed for someone with some kind of like double jump, perhaps, or not double jump, but like a wall jump. It's very clearly like, okay, right, you need a thing here. We've got a little bit of we got a few markers now, so we could put a marker down here. I'm gonna say if we need a new skill, I'm gonna use this grey one. I don't remember. I used a blue one just because that's what we had at the time. Place. How do I change marker? Where's that other marker? Because there was one here. Oh, I see. That just rotates through them. So both of those, I think we need a new skill. That's the impression I get. Because we don't seem to be able to pick them up yet. Kyle says pogo it. I'm not going to try that. I don't doubt you that it could be done that way. But I'm going to stick to my guns for now on that. Okay, now there was somewhere, I think it was here, but it may have been further across. Okay, maybe it's not here. So there is a thing here that we can now get that we couldn't before. Which is nice. Alright, I don't need to pick this stuff up. It all just comes to me. I think we maybe did already come over here. I think there was just a bug over here. But we'll have a quick look. Yeah, there was. Okay. Noted. So it must have been the other path that I'm thinking of. Spent a little bit of soul there unnecessarily. Okay, beautiful. So far, so good. And I think we want to go down here. Because I remember there being something around here that we couldn't... here we go. This. And there is a city down this way. Or at least that's what it appears to be. Some kind of gathering. Ooh. Oh, getting musty around here. Okay, a mystical floor. Noted. I will mark this as well. Just for the sake of completionism. Is there a way to zoom on this? I want to just... just put it on top of me right now, where I am, right here. Just put the marker on top of me. It's very finicky. It doesn't like move quite as smoothly as I might like it to. It's like it has a bit too much dead zone on it. That's probably fine. That's maybe a little bit cleaner. Okay. I don't know why, because the actual game is fairly precise, but for some reason that seems to be a problem. Now I presume we don't have a map when we go down here. We do not. The Fungal Wastes. Absolutely boofed that lad. We need to work out how many hits these take. Okay, mushrooms. Okay, 3. Mushrooms don't seem aggressive. They just walk back and forth, but they do hurt you, obviously. Right, let's take a little look at our journal here. The Ambloom. Simple-minded crawling fungus. Its cap is covered in a layer of hardened spikes. And the Fungoon. Fully grown fungal balloon. Spits built-up internal gas at aggressors. Noted. I would definitely like, if I was not if I was playing this on my own, like off stream, I would probably be inclined just to farm these guys until I filled up their thing, even though you could just, you know, wait until you naturally kill enough of them. Was there more there? I can't remember, but I don't actually know if we can get back up. Oh, we can go over this way. Let's just have a little peek, see if there was anything more to the right. I don't think there is. No, it doesn't seem like it. City down this way. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay, we're all right. I mean, we're not all right. We took a lot of damage there, but okay. So there's an area to the left, and there is an area straight down. Oh, this is the right. This isn't the left. I don't know why I said left. Sometimes my direct sense of direction is pretty good, but sometimes words just fail me. So you'll have to forgive me that. Oh, these guys are just done for. It's a bit sinister. I like this shaky mushroom though. Very cool. Which way do we want to go is the question. So many possibilities in this new Fungal Wastes area. Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh, we can just rest on this bug, as you do. Map updated. I mean, we're not going to have a map, so it's not going to be that updated. Oh, his face lights up when you get near. Hey, friend. You seem nice enough.
Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you.
The Leg Eater.
Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo and you can see something nice.
Do I want to pay 86 geo to see something nice? Something that the Leg Eater considers nice. Maybe it's legs. Legs are pretty nice. Sure. Show me your filthy images.
Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo.
Fragile heart.
This is a precious thing, a beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm.
Fragile greed.
Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. And then bring any geo you find back to me.
And fragile strength.
You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It'll make you stronger. Your enemies and everyone else will fear you at last.
Now I do know, because I bought one of these on my previous playthrough, and I believe that they're listed as fragile, and I think they can break maybe if you die while wearing them or something. So like they're cool, but they are dangerous to use.
You don't like to be hurt, do you? Or maybe you don't mind. Are you nice? If you're nice, you'll give me Geo. Maybe you aren't so nice. Don't try to trick me. I'm not stupid. Beautiful, aren't they? These gifts I have, they're shiny and dangerous and lovely. I made them. Don't be jealous. Give me Geo and you can have one. Enough talking. You're jabbering. Annoying. Step over here and show me your Geo.
Okay, well, we're not going to hand this guy his Geo for now. Hello, Wayne. How's it going? Lovely to see you. How's the Sekiro? Sekiro. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that, you know you're gonna get stabbed. Sekiro. Can we actually get through here? I don't think we can, right? Like, it seems like you'd be able to dash under it, but we don't have a way to get up on the other side. So I don't think that's actually, like, feasible. Can you imagine that's exactly how he sounds? Perfect. Oh my gosh. Well done. I said to Kyle, I left you in charge of a very important decision, and I trusted you to make it correctly. Whoa. Okay, apparently that water is dangerous, which I guess makes sense because it's pouring into the pool of dangerous water. So it makes sense that any part of the water would hurt you. But congratulations. You've got some exciting stuff ahead of you. I want to try and be there, because there's some cool stuff that you should do if you haven't already done so. Oh. We'll definitely get you to do some of that at some point. Yeah, it is also coming from the dangerous pool above. That's true. Oh, hello. Oh! I don't know why that scared me so much, but it absolutely terrified me. Yo, check this dude out. He's absolutely going for it. Oh, that's going to land on top of me for sure. No! Ah. The headbanging mushrooms. That absolutely... Yeah, they are very cute, but that absolutely... You couldn't remember where the other side boss was. Yeah, they're very aggressive. Something about video games and angry mushrooms. I don't know what it is. I didn't even touch the kids. I was just hanging around. I just wandered in. I thought maybe I'd forgotten about that, and I genuinely thought I'd be able to talk to that guy because he looked pretty chill. But I guess not. He wasn't that chill. Boof. Yeah. What do you think of that? Take that, kids. Oh man, they're going for it. Yeah, what are you going to do now, buddy? Oh, look at him, he's panicked. He knows his days are numbered. Charm notch. Ooh, another notch. Fantastic. Shroomal Ogre. Oh, we should read the Shroomling first. Young fungal creature. Spends most of its time in the ground, but can uproot and flee if it senses danger. Huge fungal creature attacks by spitting corrosive venom and slamming its body into foes. Sounds like an after-school special. I didn't even touch the kids. Am I going to get ahead of Martin this stream? I don't know. I actually don't remember quite how... No, probably not, right? Martin got through to the City of Tears. I don't think I'm going to get quite that far today. I'm not going to go too much longer. So I don't think I'll get quite ahead of him yet. Obviously, like, I've had a bit of advantage because I've played all this stuff before. So it's a little bit quicker for me to get around. Oh, I'm so good at this. Could I not get across that way? Was that... See, now I've blanked because I was thinking about Martin's progression. Was this door just closed over here? Oh, this guy's back. Fine, we'll heal. He gives you a lot of money, actually. Oh, we could go this way. I don't know what I was thinking then. Still no map yet. Ooh. Look at this. But yeah, I think we've got a way to go to catch up to where Martin was. Lots of stuff over here. See, exploring without a map is quite scary because, you know, there's so many possible ways for us to go. Oh, I love this guy. Terrifying, though. Wow. Fungal Warrior. Fungal creature that attacks intruders to protect its young. They're very cool. Very good enemy designs. I use the term enemy loosely, because they seem very friendly. I would be friends with you guys if I could, but fate has put us on opposite sides. He says, carving his way through the mushroom people. Just absolutely obliterated the village. A real Anakin Skywalker moves over here. Okay. What's over here? Is this where we came in? Yeah, this is where we came in. Okay. Noted. And this is just the next room along. Okay. I just want to see if this is like a hidden area or anything. I don't think it is, but always good to check. Another gate's down below. Looks like we probably can't access it from this side, but we'll see. Oh. Hello. Oof, those just detonate. Can I hit them back? No. Noted. Okay, probably shouldn't dash into them either. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Those are terrifying. Yeah, the women and children too. Nightmare. Which way did I come in? From the Crossroads? Yeah. I came in from the Crossroads. That's accurate. I don't know if there is another way in. But that is the way I came in. Bad juju there. Oh. I'm gonna lose all my stuff just because I'm being reckless. Easy does it. Man, he really goes for a long time. I'm gonna get the other side so I don't get gunked on. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, 7. I thought it was 8. There's always another way in. I mean, I suppose that's true. In at least the majority of cases, it does seem like you can get into most locations from several directions in this game. I hate this. I hate these guys. Oh, well, I'm dead. There goes all my stuff. Alright. We weren't actually carrying too much. It's fine. It happens. Like, it's a very difficult place to fight those things. I'm going to go this way and see if there's anything obvious over here. Oh, they leave a trail of danger behind them. Oh, and they, like, blank a ball as well. That's fun. Oh, that's terrifying. That's actually quite difficult to deal with. Yeah, so you can't... If they reliably went one way or the other, it would be quite easy, but... That's quite scary. I don't remember them being quite as scary as that. Okay. Let's make our way back across. And we'll see what's over here. Beautiful. Big old door. Yeah, so you can't do anything. About those. You have to actually take them out. And they're pretty strong. I want to hit it. I want to hit it. I see it and I'm like, I want to see if I can knock it back. And you cannot knock it back. It's just so tempting. I guess you've just kind of got to bait it out and then try and attack them while they're on cooldown from the last one. Okay. Easy does it. They're so scary. Heal up. I need to get better at fighting these guys, so... They're really... working out which way they're going to jump is difficult. It's challenging. Yeah, it is very much an electrified cupcake situation. I just want it. Am I gonna not pick up the delicious exploding nodule? It's fine. I used the damage I took from hitting the thing so that I didn't take damage from the explosion. And we've got our soul back, which is good. Oh, I think that's actually the thing that gets me, is the fact that it's A, you can't hit it back, but B, it's also not on a timer. It will explode if it gets next to you. So you can't just stay near it. You have to like bait it out and then move past it to attack. We remember the Elder. Okay. Well, okay, they remember the Elder. That's good. Maybe one day we'll remember the Elder too. Oh, look at that. If you can bait them back to the thing, it works pretty well, but it seems pretty difficult to do it precisely. This seems like it's going to be an arena. But maybe not. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, you are a friend. Ah, the tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye, well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Cloth, lovely to meet you. Nice big whacker you've got there. Impressive. Oh, I was expecting to bounce off that to get up here, but apparently that doesn't work. Yeah, see, so these are where you really learn to pogo, because you can bounce off them to get across to places. And this is where I actually figured out that you could pogo, I think. If I hadn't already been told. This is, you know, where it becomes apparent that it is kind of a mechanic that you need to learn. Oh, come on. I made it across to that ledge. That ledge is safe. Long way down here. Not sure I like that. Maybe we should go down first, because we can come back across. That seems a little bit dangerous. Whoa, you're a big explodey. Oof. I'll just walk into them again. You know, as we said, impatient, right? Oh. Sporg. Detects nearby movement and fires out explosive spores that drift towards their target. And the fungified husk. The remains of a bug consumed by fungus. Frequently releases clouds of thick, deadly gas. So this is some kind of... This is some kind of, what do you call it? Like Last of Us style zombie situation. Look at these bouncy balls. Love them. Oh, there's a charger over here. Oh, come on. Didn't think I was in range there. Oh, Hornet! So I didn't mean to yell. Probably scared her off. Hornet! It's like Alan Partridge. Hornet! 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 She probably didn't hear me. I'll get her later. Hornet! Still no map for this area. Well, let's see where Hornet's gone first. Okay, well, she's gone over here. Now, I remember last time, I thought this was a path you could walk on. It is not. That's background. This is, you will fall into the sea. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. And then you go to proceed onward and you just fall into the sea. Troublesome. Okay. But somewhere else that we will want to go at some point. Gosh, I really would like to get the map for this place. I know some people are up and down on the map. Like, so I know some people really don't like the fact you have to find Cornifer to get the map for an area. But I actually like it. I like having to try and explore and work your way around without having a map. I think it's pretty fun. It's a neat mechanic. You know, and sometimes you are going to die and you're going to have to keep trying an area over and over again. Ah. Oh, well, we're down here now. Oh, I thought I'd actually got it there. It's a little upsetting. Oh gosh. Oh, I dashed into it. No, that's so far. Oh. We're so far away. All right. Time for the run back. It begins now. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay. We can go underneath. Underneath is pretty safe. Ooh, we unlocked a little thing. Do we get a thing for the shroomling?
Looks like an ordinary mushroom until you get close. Then it pops out of the ground and starts scurrying around blindly. Very, very amusing.
Yeah, calculated damage boost. That's what it's all about. Oh, I think I'd sneak under that one. There we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. What was over here? Oh, this is where cloth was. What was over the other way? Did I go this way? Ah, this is where the elder thing was. Yeah, okay. Okay, noted. I love a fungified warrior. Cloth still around? No, it looks like she's moved on. Oh no.
Thus Manu ran.
I wasn't hiding, you know. Just napping before I head off again. Bound to be facing even more deadly beasts soon, so I gotta keep my strength up. I feel like she should be more northern than perhaps she is. Just by saying I and saying me. I love how bouncy those are. They're very satisfying. Okay, now I think we went left here. Don't have to kill him, but you got to get that money, you know, for like the 4 geo we get per. Absolutely worth it. I think it was over here. I think this is where we were. So this is, I do like having to do this, having to like re-navigate where you were at. I did it again. Now our thing is, our shadow is in here somewhere. Trying to fight these enemies is terrifying, to be honest. I suppose it's good practice for navigating on these things, but it's... Okay, my shadow is coming down. Okay. Let's have a little peek left before we go further that way. Okay, there is a gate here, which may be the gate that we couldn't open, but that we saw before but couldn't open. That seems fairly reasonable as an assumption. So let's have a little peek and see if there is in fact. It does appear to be back out here where we came before. Hmm. Now what else was up here? Cornifer. Maybe that wasn't the path that we came before then. I don't know if... I don't remember ever coming across Cornifer. Unless I completely missed him, which I don't think I did. Ah, there's a thing here as well. We should get this. Hell yeah. This is like being on a trampoline. Big on that. Cornifer! My boy, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, maybe a different gate. You would play this game strictly to bounce. The bounces are very fun. Yeah, you're right. I absolutely didn't remember the Elder. Ah, we haven't seen Cornifer today.
Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent.
I'll absolutely buy a map, Cornifer. Thank you very much.
There's a potent odour about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Well, let's say maybe not for intaking scents, at least. Is it that you cannot smell at all? Our Hollow Knight has no nose. How do they smell? Terrible. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-dum. Okay. It is an interesting question, though. Maybe we can't smell. Maybe it's for the best for all of the bodies we're carving up. Although I suspect that cutting up a load of mushrooms probably smells pretty good. Boof. Now, we still haven't found a bench. But we're near the Queen's Station. Oh. Well, let's go to the Queen's Station, then. Perfect. Perfect. Just across here, apparently. I want to say we did come across this, but maybe we... Oh, we couldn't get up this high, right? Because we couldn't get across here without the dash. That's why. When we came in... Because I think the first time I played, this was the first time I got to the Queen's Station. I don't think I actually came to it the other way.
I suppose we should speak to the Queen, see if she has anything new to say.
This place must have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here.
She just loves snacking. She's just head in the ceiling, just snacking away. Which, you know, by all means. Okay, now we don't have a ton of cash, so I don't know how worth it is going back up to town. We do have an extra charm slot, so I suppose we might as well whap the Thorns of Agony on for now, until we have anything else to put on. And we'll have a little exploration of the Forgotten Crossroads while we're here. And then I think after we've done a bit of exploring, we'll wrap up for today. I believe we needed another jump to get up here, like a wall jump to get up here. It does look that way. So that'll be next on our agenda, I suspect, because that's going to make our lives a lot easier if we can find a way to jump off walls. And I'll say, I suspect that at some point we can find a way to jump off walls. Ah. Boff. Bash. Boof. These guys are very chill, but they are like a little bit dangerous. But they're not too bad, really. Why am I not attacking left? That's what I want to know. This Xbox 360 D-pad is... I've never been a big fan of it. Which is weird, because it's the thing I'm using to play this game, but... Hey. It's the controller I normally use for my PC. If I do end up building a new PC, which I'm hoping to do, although... Some components are very difficult to come by at the moment, but... Maybe I'll look at investing in a new controller. But I do like the Xbox 360 controller well enough, apart from the D-pad. But the games I've been playing recently are like Tetris Effect and Hallownest, both of which use the D-pad, so it kind of becomes more of a problem that the D-pad is not very good. Boof. Whereabouts are we? Okay, so we should have a look and see if there's anything we can do up there. Don't even know if we'll be able to get up there. Seems like maybe not at the moment. Oh no, maybe we can. I tried to crouch. I don't think you can actually crouch. Bad damage there. But we can heal up, it's okay. We'll manage. Oh, this is where we came down, right? This is where we died that first time, maybe? Oh no, it's not. It's just another little nightmare zone. If we climb carefully, we should be okay. We can just climb past them all. As long as we're reasonable and I don't miss the jumps, we can get back up. Okay. You do have to do it in one go, though. And I keep falling down. I feel a little hard done by there, to be honest. I feel like I was doing okay. And then I got caught out by that last one. Okay, here we go. Hallownest seal. Is it an item? Ah, here we go. No, city crest. Is that the Hallownest seal? Has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Oh no, it's here. Hallownest seal, official symbol of the seal of the kingdom of Hallownest, symbolizing the authority of the king and his knights. Relic from Hallownest's past. This item now holds little value, except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. I'm sure there'll be someone who's dedicated to the kingdom's history that will be interested in purchasing those. Hopefully at some point we'll encounter them. In the meantime, I guess we'll continue to go... Did I explore everything to the right up here? I guess we'll have a little peek. Wow, this is, I think, where I died. Yeah, because there's that gate. Okay, and we need to climb up there to get... Does look like we're probably not going to be able to do it without some form of climb, so... Maybe we'll mark that one on the map as somewhere we do want to come back to. Sort of here-ish. I know I'm not marking all of these, but I'm marking ones that seem like they might be. Oftentimes you can see because it's like an obvious point on the map where like the map doesn't continue further because you couldn't get any further, so you're always going to go check that out because you know that the map has more to it that you didn't explore. But at other times, like when it's there, where it's in the middle of a room that we've seemingly already cleared out, it's nice to have the thing to say, oh, remember to go back over here and have a look around. Boof. Okay, I don't think we can get over here either. Oh, we didn't even see you there, friend. Pa-pa-pa-boom. Okay. Didn't pick this money up. What am I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay, now I think the drop down was around here somewhere. Oh, it wasn't a drop down, it was a climb up. Let's have a little look at our map. We didn't actually really explore up here because I took our souls, but then I didn't really want to go up. Okay, we're up. We made it. Okay, well, I got him. That's the important thing. And then we can go back up. This specific amount of platforming, this like timing bouncy platforming is extra wild. Oh, you know what we need to do here? Hey, friend. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. Anything down here? Oh, some money. And then like a secret path? Ah, okay. Just like a special exit. And that looks like everything. But there is a path to the left there, and then there is also more stuff down to the right. Let's see what's on the path to the left here first. And then we can always explore the other way afterwards. But let's have a look over here, see what's over here. Oh, right, this is the area we can't explore. Okay. Noted. See, this is what I mean. Like, I don't really need to mark this because, I mean, I could mark it to remind myself that I can't get there yet. But unless I can remember exactly what I needed to get there, it doesn't matter. Because I'll still have to go back and check it anyway. Boof. Okay, now I don't think I can get up here. Don't think. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. But we can go this way. We have not been this way. Ooh. Some masks on spikes. A little bit ominous. Nothing happening there? Oh, hello. Yeah, take that. Mantis Warrior, member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory, launches savage attacks with bladed forelimbs. Now we can heal back up. Different colours for different abilities. I was thinking about that, but I kind of want to use the different colours for different things. Like one for like certain like enemies or like treasures. But then I suppose like if I'm just marking that I can't get to them, then maybe I can just do it by ability. That's more reasonable than worrying about the specific. I guess the thing is like I don't always know exactly what the ability is, because there might be two. Like a wall jump is fairly obvious, but there are some things where it's like there's a gap here, and maybe there's one ability that does all these gaps, but maybe there's like a couple of abilities, and I need to find like the right one for the right situation. Oof. I need to get used to fighting these guys. And these jabby fellas. Okay, 3 hits though, not too bad. Oh, it's an inspect. Okay, see, this is the thing, is like I'm not really fighting these guys because I'm just getting loads of thorn procs. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Ah, seems like a pleasant place to be. Oh gosh, I almost didn't see you there. There we go. Yeah, Thorns are doing good work, but like I say, the problem is that it means I'm not really learning how to do the fight, because I'm just Nah! Okay, well we're down here now. There's a bench down that way, which is, I guess, good. But I do want to fight these guys. They're not too bad. You just have to space them correctly. You know, they've got a little bit of a dash in, but they're not too savage. Getting past them is the problem when they're like that, because you can jump over them, but when they're that close to a ceiling, it's a little bit scary. It's interesting, the thorns hits everywhere around you. It doesn't seem like it just hits the one person, which is what maybe you would expect. Okay, we are in an uncharted area at the moment, which is not unreasonable, certainly. Mantis Village. Okay, well I guess now at least we know where we are. I gotta use. I feel like I used to use my dash to get away from them. Oof, 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 oof. A little bit scary here. They're just quick. You've just got to be. I've got to be a little bit more cautious about my approach. See, I don't think I can get back up now. Yeah, it gets spaced. What are you going to do about that? That's what I thought. Now, if they all just stand in front of knee-high walls, this will be over much quicker. You were even later working out that that was a bench and not a face. Oh, you mean the sign of the bench? I don't like the situation I've got myself into here. If you're directly under them, they're actually not too bad because they seem to want to hit diagonally, so you can kind of avoid them a little bit. Okay, can't get in here for now. There was supposed to be a bench over here somewhere, but I fear I may have gone past it in a way that I can't quickly get back from because this jump doesn't really allow me a way back. So we're going to have to just explore around here for now and see what we can find. What we find is death and destruction. I think maybe you have to let them get the first swipe because it's difficult to get in range of them before they take their first attack. Okay, that opens that up, which we can now get across to with our dash. Perfect. Beautiful. Seeing a lot of double jump things now, which suggests to me that maybe that's something we're going to get sooner rather than later. The Mantis Claw. Oh, well, there we... I swear I didn't plan that. Like, I knew that the double jump was one of the next abilities we got, but I did not remember that we got it right now. Press A while sliding against a wall to jump again. Jump from wall to reach new areas. So this is huge. Look at this. And you really can get a lot of mobility out of it. It's cool as well because I do have different stuff than last time I did this. Like, I don't think I had the pickup thing last time, the geo pickup, which is very nice. So we can now get back out of this area, at least, if nothing else. But we'll have a little wander around while we're here, I suppose. It feels like we should be able to get up there, but I'm not actually sure we're getting quite enough height to do it. Like, I think maybe we need like a little bit more purchase. Like, this is fine. And that's going to be an exit, I think. The truce remains. Our vigil holds. The beasts are kept at bay. Interesting. So they have a truce with someone. Or maybe within their clan themselves, maybe they have a truce. Okay. Noted. Ah, come on. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go up here first because I want to see if there's maybe there'll be enemies I can heal up on, or maybe there'll be a bench. Where are we? Not particularly near a bench. Oh, but we can get back up. Okay, we can heal up a little bit. Not die in a silly way. Oops. Just waste my heals. It's fine. Let's see what that was. We just got a... Oh, we didn't even look at these. The Mantis Youth, member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory, launches stinging attacks with its needle-sharp abdomen. And the Warrior launches savage attacks with bladed forms. I think we already did see that one. But we just got a new... I think it was the Ambloom.
Lie on your belly, open your maw, and let this tasty morsel strolls straight into your stomach.
It seems like it would be a little... It's covered in a layer of hardened spikes. I'm not sure I'd want it just to crawl into my mouth. You know, that might be a little bit too forward for my tastes. Where are we now? Somewhere underneath Queen's... Okay, it looks like we can't get up here anyway. The jump is a little bit too high. This extra mobility is fantastic, and again, this is going to open up a ton of areas to us, so we're going to be doing a lot more exploring going forwards, I think. This is where we were before. Pretty self-explanatory, but I suppose we'll keep exploring down for a moment. I know I did say I wanted to wrap up soon, and we will probably next time we find a convenient place to pause at a bench. Oh, there's an item over there as well. I want that. What are these things? These things are cool. It's like a tree, but like... It's almost like a dream catcher tree or something. It's very strange. I like it. I remember seeing a couple of them when I played last time, and I don't actually think I figured out what they did. But that'll be a mystery for another day, no doubt. Wanderer's Journal. A journal left behind by a long-dead traveller. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. So another one. So I wonder if they're just like, there'll be someone who's like, hey, if you collect all of the collectibles, I'll give you a special prize. Which, no doubt, is how that will work. I should heal up before I do this. Okay, now this shouldn't be too difficult, but... see, I keep, like... As I'm coming off it, I think that the way you jump is different than the way you wall jump in another game that I've been playing with a wall jump. I'm trying to think what that would be. I've been playing something else that has a wall jump. Gosh. Video games. Okay, just not do that. Although I would like this. How do I get to this? I can just go around this way, right? Not like that. Ooh. Okay, well that's put us back up here anyway, so that's kind of solved our problem. That's weird. I wonder if that changed more than just that door, because there was a lot of shaking there. A whole lot of shaking going on. Perfect. Bit of a healing. Yes, it is. I was like, is it Spelunky? And then I was like, no, you can't wall jump in Spelunky, but you can. It's the climbing glove. But it feels like it's a little different from that. Like the timing on it is slightly different. Like maybe you start... I should practice it a little bit. Like you can do it. It's not too bad. Like if I pull away from the wall, I just fall off it, right? Yeah, so... But you have to be... I think in Spelunky it's slightly more generous where with when you push the jump button. Whereas you see here I feel like you need to... Actually, I think what it is you really need to catch onto the wall before you jump. You need to have like a little bit of slide before you start jumping. And I'm sure you could get that amount of slide down to a fairly low amount if you were pretty precise. But it does feel like you've got to get a little bit of slide in there. We already explored over here, I think, so let's head on down. Oh, we've already opened that one. Ah, we've opened this massive pit, of course. Stay pushed into the wall. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I mean. You have to stay pushed into the wall. I don't know if you can... I kind of want to test it. So, okay, so you don't have to hold on to the wall. You will slide. Once you have to push into the wall to do it, but you don't have to stay holding onto it, and you will stay on the wall, but you do slide down, whereas in Spelunky, obviously, you hang on, you don't slide down. But you need to be gripping onto the wall before you start falling, otherwise it won't. Sorry, you need to be gripping onto the wall before you can jump off it in another direction. Boof. Okay, another place there. Okay. It's not too bad, but you just have to be methodical about it, I think. You can really just open all of these walls from the inside, which is nice. And this is where the Geo Collector really comes in handy as well. Because if it goes in the spikes, no problem. You can just suck it all up with your little butterflies. Easy enough. Not too bad. Okay, let's see if we can find a way down to this. Ooh, hello. Dashing into walls is a good way to stick. I like how you said that and I immediately then didn't stick. But yeah, I think it kind of does. And you can, if you dash, right, I think... you can then dash again. I'm not demonstrating this very well, but... yeah, so you don't have to touch the ground. That will reset your dash, which is good to know. Boof. We can get down here. There we go. Easy does it. I want to go to the Queen's Station now because there was that thing that we needed a double jump for. I mean, there's multiple things I can think of where we need a double jump, but that's the one that specifically stands out to me. Oh. Boo. Boo. Oh, Greenwood of the raid. Hi, Greenwood. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's having a lovely Monday. Have you been Mario Karting today? How's everyone doing? Welcome in. We are playing some Hollow Knight. We're getting pretty close to the end of the stream here, but we've got a little bit of wandering around left to go, so do come in and settle down. Hope everyone's having a nice evening, or whatever it is where you are. We need to get this map updated. We've got so much stuff. Mario Kart indeed. Who's winning the Mario Kart? That's what I need to know. If you have not done so, please do go check out Greenwood, a lovely streamer who is in the process of setting up their very own Thursday night wrestling league, I believe. Is it on Thursdays? Is that the plan? Or is it on... I can't remember now. Anyway, there is a wrestling league incoming, like a more regular wrestling league. If you've seen the No Mercy streams. Oh, Tuesdays. There we go. Wrong T-Day. Starting tomorrow. Fantastic. I'll definitely endeavour to be there for that. I'm very much looking forward to that. Which is, I think, No Mercy, I believe is the game you're using. And I enjoyed the rumbles a lot, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens there. It sounds like a very fun endeavor. So we are currently, for those of you who don't know, we are exploring Hollow Knight for the first time. Although not strictly for the first time, because I have done the stuff I'm doing, I have done previously, because I played about 10 or 12 hours of this game a few years ago. So I know some of it, but I don't remember the specifics well enough to like reliably get about. Ah! Alright, these exploding fellas are the worst. I'm not good at dealing with them. Oh, hello. Okay. A bunch of made-up wrestlers battering each other for entertainment on WF No Mercy. Did I not watch Martin over the weekend? I did, that's true. But I was trying not to. I was watching him, but I was trying not to like pay too close attention to exactly every like, because if I didn't want to, you know, I knew I was about to play through basically the same sections, so I made sure that like I wasn't watching like exactly everywhere he walked between rooms. I was just watching the combat encounters and stuff, so that I didn't like see all of the exploration that I was about to do myself. Oh, come on. I can't believe that actually hit me. That seems harsh. But yes, I saw some of the stuff, and he did very well. I mean, he took on that boss fight that when I was playing last time, I kind of just left for the time being, instead of exploring it, instead of taking it on myself. I think I went basically the opposite way to the way that Martin went, and progressed through the city first, which is probably what I'll do again here. I mean, we'll see how things go, but okay. Yeah, so getting used to this wall jump is going to be the thing, right? Okay. Ah, we did it. Okay, wasn't too bad. Let the jump direct you. I mean, the thing is, because it's quite floaty, you do have quite a bit of air mobility, which is just as well. That comes in quite handy. Oof. Okay. Let's sit down at the bench. Okay, so Mantis Village we do get a map for, so I guess that's technically considered part of the Fungal Wastes. So maybe we'll just briefly try and get down to the bottom of Mantis Village before we wrap up, and say hello to them, and see how they're doing, see if they're interested in a parlay of sorts. But I think they might drive a hard bargain. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday. I've been enjoying playing Hollow Knight. There will be more Hollow Knight incoming. There's also going to be more Hades. I think I'm going to continue playing some Hades, which I've also been watching Greenwood play, as well as a few other people. Hades is a very fun game that I'm enjoying a lot and looking forward to playing more of. I've been like aching to play more of it since the last time I streamed. But I decided I wanted to hold off and keep the playthrough primarily for on stream, just so that I, you know, don't make too much progress on my own it is one of those games I think like once I've seen a bit more of it, I would feel comfortable playing on stream and off stream, but at least initially, I think I want to keep it all in one place. Especially as there's like a good bit of narrative to that game. Okay. These enemies are terrifying. Trying to navigate with those enemies, like while you're trying to navigate and bounce at the same time, I find pretty challenging. Okay, there's a massive spike here, which is... Oh, hello. I bet you can do that, right? You can just grab onto this and then jump off it. Is there really nothing here? That seems weird. This definitely seems like there should be something here. Like, I mean, I suppose you could use it to... Maybe I can bring one of these over? I don't think I could have got it much closer than that. No? Okay, well, I was kind of hoping there'd be something there, but it doesn't seem like there is. Oh, there's a grub. Hey, friend. I love the grubs. The grubs are delightful. What an absolute treat. Oh. What a dastardly trick. I don't like this at all. Oh. Spore shroom. I don't think I got this last time. Composed of living fungal matter. Scatters spores when exposed to soul. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. Interesting. I might try that. I don't know what scatters spores when exposed to soul means. Or is that just... That might just be the name of the effect. That may not actually... that may just be like a descriptive thing. Cool. Very nice. I don't think I ever did that. Is there a breakable wall there? I mean, I tried to break a wall, but I couldn't do anything up here. It's weird, right? It seems like there should be something there. Am I like missing something obvious? Because it seems like there should be something there, right? But I tried to lure this over and blow it up. Doesn't appear to be a breakable wall. It's not obvious at all. Okay. Alright. Maybe I could use the spore cloud, given that I just got it here, but I obviously don't have it on me at the moment. Okay, that was just silly. That was just, I was like, I can get back here. I could not get back that easily. It seemed like a really inconvenient place. Okay, easy does it. Easy does it. I swear, you swear I hit something on the left. Fine, you're checking your own game. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice anything obvious. Maybe I'll mark it as an unknown, and then we can potentially come back there. It's like here-ish. You can hit these from underneath, right? Yeah. The ability to attack through walls is very nice. That is something that I think you take a while to realize that you can do. You can just whack things from underneath. It's very, very nice, very convenient. Okay. Heal up. Heal up. Where am I going? Down and then left. Easy does it. Straight down. You mean below the grub? Oh, you mean below the grub? Oh, I think I do know where you mean. Oh, okay. All right. I was thinking about the top right, because that top right seems like such a pain to get up there that it seems weird that there's not also a thing. But I know what you mean. It did seem like maybe there was a hidden wall there. Maybe I'll go back and check it on the way out. I'll go down here and then we'll head back, and I'll try and have I don't think I have explored this. I have explored this already. Easy does it. Okay, this is not actually where I want to be. Oh my gosh. It's actually like, okay, we're out anyway. That's a slightly awkward area to be in. I want to get further down. There must be a path to the right here that I just missed out on. Okay. Well, saved again by the thorns. Pinned in a corner by the mantis. Nightmare. Hello, friend. Oh gosh, this place. Okay, I don't think I need to come back in here. Oh, we got a thing from them. Let's have a look. Mantis youth.
As it grows, it loses the ability to fly. Passage into adulthood is often celebrated, but as time goes by, we realize what we have lost.
I don't know how many times you need to say left. I don't know where that is, but it's fine. I'll find it myself. You know how it be, Kyle. I will find it myself in good time. I mean, I did this before, so it shouldn't actually be that difficult. But that's like the third time I've dashed into that specific little platform, which is weird. Are you still talking about the hidden wall? I thought you were talking about getting further down. Yeah, I remember the hidden wall. I know which hidden wall you mean now. I missed the other left thing. Oh, hello. It's Quirrell. Hello, Quirrell. Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, hmm? They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though, no. The sickness in the air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts, they resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I have some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There is a city nearby, the old capital of Hallownest. I've heard a nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out and you may find progress that much easier. My own route takes me towards that great city. If you search out the nailsmith, it may not be long until our paths cross again. Noted. Well, it would be nice to see you again, Quirrell. We also didn't go over this way. I guess. There's more stuff. Ah. The old door trap. Now there was a bench just down here, which we'll endeavour to use, I guess. Oh gosh. Did we actually ever go to the bench here? I don't think we did. Because I think we ended up going across to the Mantis Village and couldn't maybe get back up. There we go. Easy does it. I like how you're excited by like it was probably a fairly minor. Oh gosh. I've got to be so careful about just falling. It's very dangerous. Case in point. And then I did it again. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know who I'm apologizing to. Myself, I suppose. Oh, and now I've died. That's just me being careless. Clearly I'm playing too much in one. I'm getting myself in trouble. Look at the bench sign's face. I'll do that in a second when we get back. Huh, 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 hey. It's the hillbilly bug. I'll be sure to check it out as I go past. Yeah, the platforming at speed is definitely where I'm going to get myself in trouble. I need to go around this way to get down, I think. I'm sure there probably is another way, but this is going to be the... Yeah, that's a good question, Frosty. What does that mean? What is a hillbilly bug? Okay. This is good practice, though. It's good to practice, like, getting around reasonably quickly, but without being too silly. Because I think, you know, it is very easy to just get yourself in trouble. That was just reckless. I will freely admit to that. But it's a little bit scary, that one, because you're on like a weird corner. I don't know why, but I keep hitting right trigger instead, which is of attack. I think it's because, like, in my brain, I'm used to, like, Dark Souls light and heavy attacks. So I keep trying to, like, heavy attack instead of light attack, but obviously that doesn't work. That just dashes me into the enemy and gets me hurt. Okay, our thing is right below us here. Okay, fine, we're okay. It sits on the porch playing dueling banjos. Yeah, while whittling wood, exactly. Like all good bugs. Okay, this is the note we found before. Ah, right, yes, because we came through here a long time ago before we... before we went into the Mantis Village. But we didn't really explore much more down here, but I came into this from the side last time. So they normally have 4 health, which I kind of worked out before now, but, you know, always good to... I actually thought we already had the hit there. But we're okay. We're doing okay. I'm not going to say we're doing great, but we're doing okay. I guess you have to be careful because if they knock you away... I'm not sure I see it, Kyle. I'm not going to lie. I see where you could see eyes in that. It looks like a square pig with a big nostrils, maybe. But I don't think that's what my brain would go to. I definitely saw a bench when I saw that. Oh, see, now I'm on this side, which is exactly where I don't want to be, because I'll end up going out this door. Okay. Wearing a hat with ear flaps. I mean, I suppose if you get into hats... But yeah, my soul's around here somewhere. Okay, well, we've cleared out the space at least. Yeah, I knew you could do that. I knew you had... Oh, the bench is right here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, if you could see my face. Okay. Let's try this spore thing out. And we'll see how it looks. Oh, I can't believe we were so close to that bench. Oh, hello. Alright, we'll rescue this lady. If we can. I think we can. I don't think it's actually a particularly long endeavour, but I could be mistaken about that. I seem to remember not having too much trouble doing that. Dash Master. It's my favourite Nightwish song. That's just Sans Undertale. That's literally just Sans Undertale with the blue jacket. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bearer will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. I do remember using this. It's a cool idea. You can't dash upwards, right? No, that would be... I guess that would make things... That would basically be like an extra jump. Dashing downwards sounds kind of cool. Perfect for those who want to move around faster. I do remember using that and kind of liking it. but not feeling too strong about it. Oh, I thought I had him there. I guess they have like 4 health. Oh, he damaged himself there. Wow. Interesting. You like Dash Master, but an accidental down dash during precise platforming is a death. Yeah, that does seem like it could be a problem. Okay, now I just gotta get used to our wall jumping here. So you see how I'm like coming off the wall. I think I need to let go when I jump away from the wall and then push right. And that's going to give me a little bit more leeway. Like you let go and then you jump and then you push right after you. Okay. I think that's what I need to do is to get across there like that. A little annoyed about that. It's my own fault, but I thought I had the spacing right. Okay, you can just jump back down there, which is not obviously what we want to do. Okay, easy does it. So far, so good. Okay. That's tough. Ooh. Jumping up into them is actually like kind of a danger. Oh, we made it. Oops.
Oh, please, don't leave me behind. You forgot about me. I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face, you're so... I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me, Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go. Back to town, I mean, I'd better get home. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Bretta. Lovely to meet you. Okay, can we go down here? Oh, okay. Bretta, this floor was breakable. You could have just gone through this floor. You could have saved us a lot of time, Bretta. Real bugs pogo up here. Interesting. Yeah, you can hold left right and it will still propel you from the wall, that's true. But it doesn't propel you quite as far if you're already holding into the wall, I think. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird to get used to, but... Let's, Let's make our way back up. We'll check out that secret that Kyle was so excited about. And then maybe we'll head back to town and just spend our money. Ugh. If there's anything we want to buy, of course. Oh, just ran straight into him. Biff, boff, baff, boff. Oh, we could buy more. We could potentially buy more charms. We could see how many more charms we would need to... War fighting seems an interesting challenge. Bretta sounds hot. And she's doing alright for herself, you know. Oh right, I forgot about this big hole in the middle of town. Didn't account for that. See, this is why I like the healing system, because it incentivizes you to be like, okay, I should stop and fight this enemy. Because if I do it carefully, I'll get my health back. But if I mess it up, then it's actually going to be worse for me than if I hadn't. Oh, right. Actually, these are our spores, right? This is the spores that we were on about. Oh, wow. That's actually not too bad. It's not super high damage, but that's kind of cool. That's a decent amount. That killed the enemy fairly quickly, which I think is like a 3-hit enemy normally. Mantis Village not designed for old bugs that have lost their wings. Huh. Easy we do. Yeah, exactly, right? All the old mantises, they're going to be struggling. Bah. I love the dash. The dash is very good. Any game with a dash, I'm going to be fairly happy. I do wish the dash gave you iframes, but I know there is some variant of dash that can give you iframes later. So I'll let them off on that understanding. I like the way he does a little jump when you hit him from underneath. That's very good. Oh gosh, I forgot about you. Where am I going from here? Up. Now we did get the crest as well. Where did we get the crest? Because I don't actually remember. But we do have this this city crest, which I believe will get us into the city. But we do have to get to the city. Oh, the False Knight gives it to you. Okay. I guess you can't really go there until you can open the city gate, which I think is past that bridge. If my memory serves me well. So I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Dirtmouth. Oh, the secret wall. I'm sorry. We'll end on the secret wall. That's my promise. Once we've checked for money. Oh, Brett is here. Sit next to her. She seems very nervous. Can we talk to her? That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit I placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer. Some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. Bit too much information there. The warrior must have passed down below while I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd love to have met so impressive a bug. If only he knew. Hallownest, the great capital, is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose. It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen a few who've managed it. Must say something of the dangers about its streets. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. We get a piece of soul vessel. A simple key. Simple key is tempting. I don't know what it does, but it is very tempting. We'll have a little look and see what else is on offer. There is also the charm lady. Although she's a little further away. Is there... What's it over here? Hello. What is going on in here? The White Savior. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself, and to despair she fell, until a light bloomed far in the distance, a bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last, a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white, arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. It's this Bretta's fan fiction about us, I think. Very good. I'm not sure about... I don't like titling something The White Savior. It's a little bit weird. But oh man, okay. Well, now we've got that. I think we have to buy. The other shard. It would be rude not to, right? Ba-da-da-doodle-ding. Boof. And there we go, another bit of health. Perfect. Fantastic. It does mean we're not going to be able to buy the key. But that's okay. Gosh, I did want to... Oh, let's check the shop here, see if there's anything else to buy in the shop. I kind of want to check the charm shop, which is a little awkward to get to. But I guess we can fast travel pretty close to it, so maybe it's not too bad. This has been good fun. I've actually gone a fair bit longer than I was originally intending to, but you know, it's a fun game. You know, it's very compelling. So, and there's always like the one more thing to discover. So there's always that next thing of like, oh, I could go do this. Oh, I could go do this. Like as we're wandering around the crossroads here, we will inevitably like go past something. And I'm like, oh, I could do something here. I have the double jump now. I have the wall jump. I can get up here. I can do this thing. And there's going to be tons and tons of that. So I'll try not to stop for too long here and just go over to our friend over here. She should move to town. It would be much more convenient. Quick focus sounds really good. If this lets you focus, I think this probably lets you heal faster. Would be my guess, which would be fantastic. We only need 2 more charms. I think maybe we buy it. I don't know if I'll equip it immediately, but I would like it. And also, you can always put it on for a fight and then take it off later. She's such a freak. Travis is playing Dauntless. Ooh. It's been so long since I played Dauntless. I love Dauntless. But what am I doing here? This is free money. Just bang them out, you know. Six geo just for zapping some fools. Right, where are we going? How do I get back up? Straight up above me. Here we are. And then we'll go do that one hidden wall, or we'll see if it's a hidden wall. Ding-a-ling. Quit and reload to spawn at last bench. Good to know. Can you just use that as like a homeward bone anywhere you are? Because that seems almost like quite strong in a way. Because it means you don't have to, if you're stuck in a weird situation, you don't have to use like a safe exit. Which almost seems like too generous, but which is I guess why Dark Souls doesn't do that. Dark Souls will always put you back exactly where you were. Because it's almost like too strong if you can do that. Alright, where are we going? Let's make sure I go the right way. Yeah, it does. Interesting. Is it over here, or is it... It is over here. Almost dashed right into that lad. Ha! Oh dear. That's just foolish. It's actually kind of awkward to do. Ledge looks standable. It may be. Why would you do that? I mean, it's my own fault for not resting at a bench, but I feel like if you fast travel, all the fast travel points are by a bench anyway. Alright, run back, here we go. Again, that's my fault, I was rushing it, but can you blame me? Can you blame me, chat? I had a goal in mind. So yeah, there will be, I don't know what, I haven't really worked out what my schedule is at the moment. Yeah, I was just so excited about it, you're right. I thought I rested on that one, but I guess I didn't. But there'll probably be Hades later in the week, maybe on Wednesday. We'll see. Green Station. And there'll be more Hollow Knight some point soon. I don't know quite when. I'll work it out. Probably on Mondays at least, but maybe some other day as well. See, now that we've got the double jump, it mitigates some of the navigational problems here where you're forced to go up certain ways. You can kind of get around some of that, which is nice. So at least they don't make it last too long. Taking too much damage here, I'll say that much. Okay. Oh dear. Timing, trying to time attacks on a bounce like that is something like that's difficult, because that's, you have to kind of either like really learn the timing of it or react. And I'm not good at either of those things. Well, actually I should be good at timing, but I have to learn the specific timing. I hear something whispering. But I don't know if it's just my spirit. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, hello. God says, oh, it's just this, never mind. Okay, you are going to hurt me. I thought maybe we were going to be friends. Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touches, your warmth fills us. Hallownest is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh, light is life, beaming, pure, brilliant. To stifle that light is to suppress nature. Nature suppressed distorts, plagues us. Embrace light, achieve union. Oh, oh. You swear you didn't know this? That's fine. I don't mind finding this. Like I said, like I did notice that it was maybe a breakable wall and then completely forgot about it. Like I hit it and I was like, oh, that sounds like a breakable wall, but then I just moved on and didn't even think anything of it. It seems like a dead end anyway, so that's fine. It's kind of cool. A fun little novelty for now. Maybe there's more to it. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, now we're down here. Deep nest. Oh, God. Oh, well, now we're dead. Damn it. Alright, now I've got to get my souls back. That's a pain. God, I'm genuinely sorry. That's fine. That's a big fall, though. I'll say that. Okay, let's go get our... Oh, hey, Cornifer's gone. I think his thing always says the same thing. It's interesting though, because I would not have found that. I don't know if I would have gone back there again. I feel like didn't Martin get into the deep nest yesterday, like after, but not from there, like after he was like fighting the mantises or something. So I guess it's just like an earlier way to get in if you want. This is a whole stream right here. I mean, I'm not intending to spend time in the deep nest. I was just going to get my stuff. Ah. Like, I'm probably not going to go this way. It's weird. I can hear something here as well. And it goes away if you're down here. Oh! This border bounds the twisting, scratching things. Their dead sire once of honoured caste. Their sealed mother, but the common beast. No peace with them we make. So I wonder if that's shown up because I have the spore charm on, or whether it's completely unrelated, or whether it's because I found. Well, no, because I heard it before I came to the thing. Interesting. It's how you found it first time. You're annoyed you didn't know it was through there. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't remember that one, to be honest. But again, it's fine. No harm done. It's actually interesting because I don't know that I would necessarily have found this way in, but given that I would have found the place anyway, I don't mind too much. These little bugs are awful. I will say, this place seems like a nightmare realm. Look at it. It's awful. It's an awful place. It's terrifying. Anyway. I think it's going to do it for now. Good find. It is a good find. And that should bring us back, I think, to the Queen's Station. I mean, that's the thing I was saying. So this is the thing, right? Is in Dark Souls, you'd have to either lose your souls down there, or you would have to go in, grab them, and get back out. But here you can just kind of... I guess you could Homeward Bone in Dark Souls. I guess it's not that different. I thought there was someone next to him, but it was just the thing. All right, that's going to wrap us up for today. Next time, I don't actually know next time. We'll explore around a bit more. We've got a few new abilities. We've got the wall jump now, so we can go explore back in the Forgotten Crossroads. See if there's anything else there that we've missed. Oh, you know actually what we can do? So we've got the double jump now, so we can now take this bridge here, I believe it is, and we can go across this way and see what lies over here, which I think is possibly our next destination. So let's put a marker down here, a nice objective marker, so we don't forget that that's where we want to go next time. That's going to do us for today. Thank you very much for coming along. It's been a pleasure. It's been lovely getting back into Hollow Knight. I hope everyone's had a nice time. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, or whatever time it is where you are. Thank you for coming out. It's been a pleasure. It's been a delight. That's going to do us for today. As always, in 2021, take care, eat well, sleep well, stay hydrated, stay safe, take care of yourself, look out for others. And if you're in a place where which is in lockdown or anything like that, then, you know, stay safe, stay at home where you can, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all very soon. Take care, and I will see you next time. Cheers!